I know you're thinking, did you make all of these videos at one time? It's not going chuka 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 end stream. What happened?
It's going.
Oh,
in
it's
11 seconds.
wow. I'm back again. Yes, we didn't. I did not make all these videos at the same time. Although the background looks like it, the clock is different. See, I watched that show Elementary, and every once in a while they'll do these video things, and they'll say, that clock is different. So yes, this is a different time, folks. Yeah, pretty good title, huh? Yeah, you didn't know I slept with 5 guys, did you? Well, I did. It was, and I got I didn't really get what I wanted at that time, but I learned a lot. You know, you sleep with enough guys, you'll learn a lot. Anyway, what happened was, it's something that Becca and I were talking about today. Not sleeping with 5 guys. That's not what we were talking about. We were talking about going to events, and that we get so many excuses and why we can't go to events. We can't afford this. We can't do that. We have this or that. In 1986, I had joined a company called A.L. Williams, and it was the first direct selling company for life insurance and mutual funds. Started in 1977. By 1987, around in there, Art Williams, who founded the company, was the fourth richest person in the world. I mean, the United States at the time, behind the 2 Walmart brothers and 1 other person. So it went really well for him. And after I joined, I was single at the time, and I really wanted to go to the convention that they were having that A.L. Williams was having their annual convention in New Orleans. And it was at the New Orleans Superdome. It was going to have 30,000 people there. 30,000 people for a convention. That was quite wild. Really wanted to go. Didn't have any money. Pretty broke. So it was 25 hours, 25-hour drive from where we lived. So there was 4 other members of my team. We got in a car. We drove to New Orleans. We rented an old rat trap hotel. We slept on the floor, and we went to this convention. Now, I never did make it really big in A.L. Williams. I know a lot of people that did, and A.L. Williams is now, well, it sold in 1993 or 2 to Primerica, which was then bought by Citigroup and is now Primerica again, a large financial group. But I learned a lot. I learned that, as Art said, just do it. Now, before Nike came up with Just Do It and the Swish, that was around 1996. Art Williams had started putting Do It on his shirts and Just Do It on his t-shirts in 1987. So between 6 and 10 years. What happened with the Nike thing is they were in a meeting, and the manager said to his team, they were arguing with him, he said, just do it. And so they turned that into their logo, and the Swish became worldwide known. Anyway, yes, we can do it. And all it takes is for us to get over the excuses and to use the excuse of what we want instead of the excuse of what we have now. It's always easier to fall back, to not do, to stay in the comfort zone, all of that kind of stuff. It's much harder to use the excuse of what we want than what we have. It's easier to stay where we're at in our comfort zone. I know because I've been in the comfort zone quite a bit. I live a very comfortable life. My wife does very well in her business, and we have another business, and we really don't have to struggle as hard as we used to. We did at one time, and I have been comfortable. I have been getting some challenges lately from my mentors, the 5 people on my team. Well, one of them is Becca. She made sure she was the number 1 on the team. But also my mentor and friend, Scott Watson, and his beautiful wife, and Brave, their daughter. And pardon me? They're not married? Okay. Well, anyway, they should be.
Maybe you're predicting.
We tried to get them married when they were here on Hawaii. We went to the Polynesian Culture Center, and they recreate a Tahitian marriage ceremony. But even after 13 years of being together, they still didn't want to do it. So, it'll come eventually, maybe not. That's okay. Anyway, he and Alexandria are a wonderful group, wonderful partner. They have a great business, and he is my inspiration at the moment. He and a couple others, and he's my driving force at the moment. So we're doing these videos for me, and thank you for your inspiration and your pushing, Scott. Appreciate it. Because my Freedom Wallet wants stretch marks. Well, it doesn't ever want stretch marks, because that means it got big and then got smaller. No, my Freedom Wallet wants to expand forever. You'll know what that means, Scott. Love you guys. Bye-bye.